Alrighty guys, how's it going? Data Daddy here today, and we're going to start part 3 of the data science and machine learning beginner PC build. And in this video we're going to go over just some software that you need to have installed so that you can adjust the lighting on your machine, and also we're going to go into BIOS and fix some RAM settings to take advantage of all of the speed that your RAM has to offer. So without further ado, we're going to hop in. Alrighty guys, so what we're going to want to do here is download these three pieces of software. So GeForce Experience, L-Connect 3, and then this is Corsair iCUE. And these two are going to be for managing the RGB settings for the RAM, your fans, and then this one is going to help you keep your NVIDIA drivers for the graphics card we just installed always up to date. So without further ado, let's go and take a look. So the first thing is the GeForce Experience, and the way that you get here is just go to Google, not Google Maps. Well, we'll just type in Google. So it's NVIDIA Experience. And then you can go to update drivers and optimal playable settings. And then you can navigate here and you can just click the download now. So we'll open this guy up. And I'm not going to install it because I've already done it, but we'll just go through the process. So there you go. So if you were going to go through this, just hit agree and install. I've already installed it. I'm not going to do it again, but basically install it. Yes. And then you can open it up, and I just keep everything as default. And you can see right now I'm using, one of the apps that uses my GPU currently is OBS Studios. Also Shotcut, but anyway, you can go to your drivers and you can download the most recent version of your drivers, and it will actually let you know when a new version has come out, and you can update your driver if you'd like. So anyway, just something that will help you keep your GPU functioning as optimally as you can. And then the next thing here is this L-Connect. So let's go take a look at that. So this is Lian Li L-Connect 3. Here we go. So you can download L-Connect 3. And you can run this extension, or just run this executable here, and it will take you through the setup process. So not too complicated there. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even show you guys that. It was on the other screen. Let me go to downloads. So anyway, it's going to download the zip file. Hold on. So here's the zip file. You can open the zip file up and then run the executable that's inside of it, and that's going to download this L-Connect software here. And again, keep everything as default, or at least I did. And it's going to ask you if you want to make changes to your device. It needs special permissions to integrate with the lighting on your at the OS level. But anyway, so you can see, you can get in here, and so each of the the fan controller has 4 plugs, right? So you can basically set 4 different systems of fans, or 4 different groups of fans, however you like. And then within each group, you can individually set each fan however you would like them to be. I only have two groups, group 1 and 4 in my case, and I have them all set all white. So for example, if you wanted to change it to red, you could do that, or green for another one, and hit apply, and it's going to change all of that for you. So anyway, pretty cool. Some other things, you can have auto run on boot. This is another thing, you need to select how many fans you actually have in each of the groupings. So for example, I only have one fan on this one, and I have 3 fans on this one. So this will help it regulate the RPMs of the speed of each fan. Again, you can update, and if you have any support, you can visit this FAQ page, and then you can download any log files. So, and then this is the just general system page to help you better understand how things are being used, or how your resources are being used. So I thought this is pretty nice as well. All right, cool. So that's L-Connect, and then iCUE. So hold on, let me actually download that first. Okay, so we're gonna go to Corsair iCUE. Here we go, iCUE software drivers. And then you can hit download, and we're gonna skip this step. And then it's pretty big actually, so we're gonna wait for that to download, and then it's MSI file, so it'll walk you through the setup there. But I'm not going to do that because I've already done it. But here we go. This is a little bit less user friendly, but at least in my opinion. But it gives you the same kind of thing. It tells you some information about how resources are being used, the temperature of different components on your motherboard. But for us, what we're most interested in is setting our 2 RAM sticks to be a particular color. And I had mine turned off last night because I was running something late. So we can actually go back and we'll turn all this stuff back on. So we can go to hardware lighting, and see I've already got static color set, but you can add different lighting layers and do a bunch of different things. But so let's make sure this is correct. So static, you can have multicolor if you want, different schemes. Change the color to whatever you like. I'm just going to keep it white for now. And then you can change the brightness. So I turned my brightness all the way down because I was trying to sleep last night. So we can turn it all the way back up. And now it should populate whatever color that you set for both of your RAM sticks in your case. So let's see, that's interesting. You can set different, I guess, suppose channels here. That's pretty cool. This was, I think, the pre-done lighting effect. So you can set different lighting effects and have them saved, which is pretty interesting. Setting hardware lighting. So this is the lighting effects will come on once you've actually turned your PC on and you've logged in. The hardware effects will basically stay on and come on as your PC boots. So this is lower level than this lighting effects. So for example, if you set something here and you haven't logged into your PC, well, it's going to default to the hardware lighting until it loads this program in the background once you actually log in. Some more information on the temperature of, I suppose, yeah, this is both of your sticks here. You can set alerts if the temperature gets too high, and then again check for updates, and then you can adjust the brightness of all of that. So yeah, anyway guys, very cool. So those are the 3 things that you're likely going to need. The last thing we'll address another part, but the default configuration for at least the RAM that I installed, it was only taking advantage of about 2/3 of the speed possible. So we're going to boot into BIOS in the next part of the video and take a look at why that is and how we can fix it.
Alright guys, so we're going to go to our BIOS here. So we're going to turn the PC on and we're going to be hitting the delete button. That'll take us into BIOS. Not really sure which of these screens. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. So we are in the BIOS. Let me set the camera up here. Okay. Excellent. So notice. Alright, let's try that one more time. Alright. I'm trying to make it so we can see the whole screen. Okay, cool. Okay, so notice how this says DDR speed 2133. Well, our speed, our maximum speed that we have available is 3200. So we want to set that. So we're going to go in here to here we go. So this is disabled for some reason. So we're going to set it at profile 1. And then we are going to select this to be, if I can scroll, 3200. Okay, excellent. So that should be all we need to do. So we've set our AXMP profile to profile 1, which is DDR4 3200 megahertz, which is what our top speed is. And then we've done the same thing here. We've manually set the DRAM frequency. So let us go ahead and exit and restart the machine and see if we're going to get the correct amount of RAM. No, I want to save. Why can't I save you? Oh, there we go. Save and exit. Alright, cool. So there we go. And now we're going to boot into just regular Windows. And there we go. So let's log in. Excellent. So let's look here and go to Task Manager. And then we'll go back to Performance. And there we go, speed, 3200. So there we go, guys. That's pretty much it. Just noticed that we weren't actually using taking advantage of all of our RAM speed, so I wanted to make a quick video on how to fix it.
Alrighty guys, that about does it for today. If you like the content, please consider giving me a like and a subscribe so I continue to grow and produce better and better content for you. And if you really like the content, you might even consider buying me a coffee, and the information for how to do that will be in the video description. If none of that sounds good, at least just give me some feedback in the comments. Let me know how I'm doing, if anything's unclear, or if there are things that I can improve on. But But above all, guys, thanks again. Appreciate you watching, and have a great rest of the day.